Attention. If you or a loved one suffer from being completely ass at Call of Duty, this video may be able to help. Enjoy. Welcome guys. Thank you all so very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and check out this video. My name is Matt, also known as Jackal. Today we have another brand new installment of my personal Call of Duty tips to make you the best player that you can be videos. Today's focus is going to be solely on the movement techniques that you can use to outwork and outclass your opponents in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. As always, we're going to go through my top 3 choices for you. First one we're going to be talking about is the Jiggle Peak. Easy way to gain information and let your opponent know that you're there. Second one we're going to be talking about is strafe shots and strafing in general. And finally, we're going to be talking about the slide cancel in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Without further ado, let's jump right into it, get you guys the info you need so you can start slaying out. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about the Jiggle Peak. In its simplest form, Jiggle Peak is you're just bobbing and weaving back in and out of cover so that you can gain information and let your opponent know that you're kind of there, make them worried about you. Best way to use this is to check a room or check a corner, or when you know somebody's there. You can check the corner by jiggle peeking it to see if somebody's there if you don't know. Or if you know somebody's there, you can just kind of give them a little jiggle peek, make them know, okay, there's one out there. Do it a lot, do it a little, however you feel. But when you know somebody's there and you're jiggle peeking, this gives your opponent the knowledge that somebody's there, but doesn't exactly know how many. So you can use this as either a bait and switch opportunity where you push out or your opponent pushes out and then the other one comes in behind and gets the trade or just gets the kill in general. Or you can have your teammate flank around, kill him from behind or from the side, out of view, and easy kill, easy win. Now, we're going to be using Raid here, beautiful map that they just brought into Black Ops Cold War as the example map. So let's say you're in kitchen here, wonderful kitchen. There's an opponent over at the mid steps, watching whatever angle. He knows you're there. All right, let's say you know he's there. He knows you're there. So what you're gonna do is you're basically just gonna bob in and out, behind cover, in and out, behind cover, out of cover, in cover, out of cover, in cover, out of cover, in cover, out of cover. Just slide it in and out. Basically, what this is gonna do is he's going to think you're going to full push him, and he's either going to just lay an entire clip into you. If you hear that, just hide behind cover. You don't want to be too patterned, I guess. You don't want to make it so that every half second you're bobbing out. Just kind of mix it up, Give some small ones, give some big ones. In this game, time to kill isn't that high, so you can get a little more edgy, show a full body. Maybe toss in some crouches, give some other elements to it so it's not just side to side, make it a 2-dimensional. 3-dimensional in this game doesn't quite work the same. There we go. Doesn't quite work the same since, it doesn't really matter depth. But, toss in some unexpected elements into it so that he doesn't exactly know when to push, when to shoot. Hopefully, this will either distract him enough so that a teammate can push around and kill him from behind, or maybe he just wastes an entire clip. He's reloading, and now you can go out for an easy one-on-one. The second technique I'm going to show you guys is the strafe shot. Obviously, we all know we can strafe left and right, up and down, back and forth, while we're not in a gunfight. Obviously, we need to move around the map to get to the objective, get to other players, get to teammates, whatever it may be. But what a lot of low-level newer players do is they run around till they see somebody and then they stop and shoot. Now, as much as this is going to increase your accuracy, this is also going to drastically increase your opponent's accuracy. You ever shot at a moving target versus a standing still target? Or, ever played soccer and goalie's just kind of standing there with his hands in his pockets? That's an easy goal. It's no different in Call of Duty. If your opponent is standing still and you're in a gunfight, pretty good chances you're going to win that gunfight. So what you need to do is you need to be able to strafe back and forth and shoot as well. Now on controller, when there's an enemy player, if you are using the standard or legacy version of the target aim assist mode on controller, whether you're PC or console, what'll happen is your game will automatically tilt your player model to stay kind of aimed in and centered on your opponent. But because I don't have one, I'm kind of doing this and mimicking it on my own. Just kind of sliding around, sliding my stick to either side, to the opposite side I should say, of the way I'm strafing. So I walk left, I slide my aim stick right, just to kind of keep my aim, my reticle right there on this lamppost, mimicking this as my target. And then once you get better, you just kind of do it without really thinking about it too much while shooting. This is just going to give your opponent a little less knowledge of where you're going to go. He's going to be trying to catch up, sway back and forth, figure out where you're going. Again, toss in some crouches if you can, toss in some crouches. It's kind of that same movement as the Jiggle Peak, where you're just kind of sliding back and forth. Do it randomly, but make it so that obviously you know which way you're going. You don't want to just kind of, oh, where am I going, where am I going? You don't want to just make it look like you're weaving, just, maybe take a second, stop over here, go back, whatever it may be. Just stay unpredictable, and you'll win a lot more gunfights. And finally, the final movement technique that I'm going to be showing you guys is the slide cancel in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It has never been easier, guys. This is the easiest movement technique I'm going to show you ever. You need 2 inputs, so 2 buttons, and 3 button presses.
So if you do the math, you're going to double tap one of those buttons somewhere in this.
All you're going to do, hold down sprint, double tap crouch. You're going to just kind of drop down to a knee and pop right back up. Best time to use this is when approaching a head glitch. So you're not sliding and then you have to stand up on your own. It's just kind of one motion, boom. Once you get down pat, just running around, slide canceling, walking down a hallway, what you need to do is get down pat to release your left analog stick or your finger off of W and start ADSing. So it looks something a little like this. You're going to pop right up and just boom, right to the ADS. Boom, right to the ADS. Boom. Boom. Just kind of get into these head glitches. Gives you a little bit more of a heads up when you're coming into a head glitch. You just kind of, seemingly, you just kind of pop out of nowhere. Obviously, the same thing is accomplished when you just kind of slide into a corner and then you pop up on your own. But this gives you a little bit more momentum coming into it. You're already ready. You're already pressing buttons. You're already ready. And the great thing about this technique is, like the other 2 that I just showed you, this is the exact same controls on PC. So if you have shift as your sprint and left alt as crouch, all you gotta do is hold shift, double tap left alt, and the same motion will be occurring. There you have it, guys. This has been my top 3 movement techniques in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button or dislike it if you disliked it. Comment down below what I should talk about next. Give me some more ideas on what you guys are having issues with, whether it's getting camos for the guns, moving around the map, knowing what the maps are, learning rotations, learning whatever it may be. Let me know what you guys are having the biggest issues with right now. Share this video with the one friend in your friends list that is always at the bottom of the leaderboards when you're playing with them. If this video format, these long 10+ minute videos, aren't exactly what they are hoping for, send them over to one of my other social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, at JackalMRB on all major social media platforms. I'm going to be posting these videos, these same kind of content, same tips, shorter videos, maybe like a minute, 45 seconds, just kind of shorter, less in-depth, just kind of more how to do it, why you need to do it videos. So if you guys want to, go check those out as well. Those will be posted here soon once you guys see this video. So having said and with that said, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it may be, wherever you may be. I'll talk to you guys later. Much love as always, homies. Peace.